everyone, welcome or welcome back here to my channel where I play Plan Zoo. My name is Nessa and today we're gonna take a look at another mod, which is the Chinstrap Penguin by Leaf. And the Chinstrap Penguin, as you can see here on the picture below, is famous for its chin strap looking black line which go under the beak and kind of under the chin. On the picture here, I know it's depend on what you define as the chin, because the chin out here the penguin doesn't have, but it has this part in here which are below the chin strap, but the peak is still above. So we have it here, and then we have the white underneath the wing and the black on top of the wing. The black goes down here to the nose bridge where it turns into the beak, so the black goes all the way down there, which it doesn't do on all penguins. And it also has this shoulder blackness that goes forward, and the babies that we can see here are fairly gray, which we will look at, and I know you can already see it on the screen now. We're gonna talk about it, don't you worry. So we're gonna jump over here, and this beautiful creature, we're gonna start with Supedia as always, and it's our least concerned animals, and there are 8 million of them left in the wild. Doesn't mean that we shouldn't think of them, because with climate change their habitat will change over time, but at this point we don't need to be too concerned about them. They live in Antarctica and South America. I'm gonna try my very best to pronounce all of these places. So we have the Falkland Island, the South Georgia, the South Sandwich Island, Prince Edward Island, Crozet Island, Marion Island, Heard Island, and McDonald's Island, McCoy Island, Argentina, and Chile. And they live in tundra biomes, and of course aquatic. One of them only need 40 square meters of land and 30 of water, and they live from -20 to 17 degrees Celsius. Keep in mind that the water will need to have this temperature as well. They need a grade 2 fence, 4.95 feet, which is a meter to a meter and 60, something around there. You can have group size up to 500 and as low as 5, and the male-female ratio doesn't matter. There's no dominance, and they are monogamous, which means they mate for life. So you can't just have one male and 10 females and assume everyone's getting pregnant. They are confident around humans, and humans can actually enter their habitat. They grow to about 30-inch tall, and 30-inch, that's 75 centimeters roughly. They weigh around 11 pounds, that's 5.5 kilo, and they reach sexual maturity at age 3. And they can reproduce until they die. They will only get a single baby every year, and they're pregnant for 2 months, and they should be easy to get to reproduce in captivity, and they don't have any interspecies enrichment. They do roughly have the same as the other penguins, but not really, because they don't have this, and it doesn't have this and this and this. So they have all of the things they have arrive when you press penguin, but they don't have everything that comes when you ride penguin. But they have the floaty thing, they have the one water jet, only the plastic one. Then we have the sprinkler, the rubber ducky, the tall bubble machine, and the mirror thingy. Over here they only have this underwater feeder and this a block of frozen fish. I will say though, if you have a habitat for them, you would probably want them to dive and make an underwater area. That's what I think would be the normal thing to do with penguins, so it's easy to put in a lot of these. If that's what you want, of course. Swimming! I think they all hide in here right now. So that's a baby. We're gonna look at that afterwards. Here we're gonna take Chloe. And isn't she a beauty? They have these very, very small eyes. I know most penguins have, but they're just so small and so weird. You have this very beautiful beak, and as we said before, the black goes all the way through the beak. You have the chin strap here, which I feel like he have worked very much on to make just right. I actually feel like it should be a tiny smidge lower, but that's probably more a me thing. Wait, where did you go there? Yeah, you can see him. He made it a little splashy to make it seems more like it was the hair strands and not just like someone painted a line, which I really appreciate. He also noticed these forward pieces at the shoulder, and the wings I actually can't see. Maybe we can see on a swimming one. Do we have a swimming one? We don't have a swimming one. We will try to see if one of them starts swimming. I feel like they are white and I need as they should, but I'm not sure. Now, my issue is down here. It looks very plasticky. Very, very plasticky. And I don't like it. Here there's clearly a line and here it's more blended. And I don't like either. Because here the blended one, the color of the feathers are down on the toes. That looks weird, but over here where you have a more line, it looks weird, and the fact that you have both looks even more weird. This color just makes it looks plasticky. I'm not saying that it isn't the right color, but it just looks like plastic because of the color. The claws, though they are very beautiful made, and the tail down here. And he actually chose to make them feathers here at the end, which I do appreciate a lot. And the entire back here, you can see it here down here. Is this texture more? Yeah, will you please turn around? I would like you to turn around. Yeah, there. Now we can see the back more in the sun. So you can see here it's very more feather like compared to here where it's more hair like. We can still not see under the wings, but let's get it over with. I don't need to show you the picture again to show you that the babies are gray, not brown. Now, it is a possibility that they are born gray and then become brown before they get their final feathers as black and white. That is a possibility, but it is also a possibility that that Leaf just didn't know. The glitching here on the chest, keep in mind that might be my computer and not the mod. Oh, we have the swimming ones here now. They do swim fairly well in the right level here. I don't think I have enough water to make them deep dive. Yeah, we have the white here. It doesn't seem to be quite white and more like a lighter gray, where on the picture they were clearly white, so I would like that. But you rarely see it, to be honest. The way the game works, so it's okay. I don't feel like this is the best work Leaf have done, to be honest, but I do like the things I like about the mod. I really like the things I'm not that fancy of about the mod. It's more like it's okay. It's just like I know Leaf are able to do better. And it is very playable, the mod. And can we just agree that this looks so funny? And they do live very different places than the penguin we already have in the game. So it will clearly add something new to the game. So I would recommend the mod still. Just be aware so you don't get disappointed of those small things. But if you just play your game as normal people, then none of this will become an issue at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop talking about this beautiful creature, and that will be the last mod for this week. I think we ended up with 9 mods this week. Tomorrow I will make a speed build for our future life Asia. Keep in mind we only have 2 habitat left, and Saturday in next week's next week Saturday I will make a live stream where we will go and visit every single habitat we have in Future Life Asia and say our last goodbye to that zoo before we're gonna start a new one. So yeah, I hope you are into that, and I will see you in the next video. You know the drill, guys. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys!